Hello everyone, welcome back to Motion RC. I'm James and today we're talking about an awesome new product coming from Double Eagle. They are a high-end brand of RC construction vehicles and semi-trucks like this one. This is the Volvo FMX 1/14 scale 6x4 semi-truck, which is going to go perfect with their flatboy trailer and pairs really nicely with all their other 1/14 scale products. This model is, again, going to be metal where it counts, metal in the drivetrain, metal features like the fifth wheel itself is metal, and then it comes out fully ready to run. We just recently did, a little earlier today actually filming this video, we did a live unboxing where we unboxed this and their new dump truck, but you could see that we pulled everything out of the box. Again, the truck comes out beautifully. You just got to add a couple scale detail bits at the end here and put some AA batteries in the transmitter which comes with it and charge up the pack and you are good to go. But all around, absolutely gorgeous. Now before we plug it in and play with it, let's just go over all those features. One of the main features with Double Eagle is they are officially licensed by Volvo FMX. So the design of this truck is as realistic recreation as you can get to the actual rugged Volvo FMX semi-tractor. You've got the authentic body styling, detailed grille, mirrors, and molded body panels. Looks really good, nice interior as well. All around, absolutely beautiful with that licensed design. Again, this model is 14 scale. It's a heavy-duty tractor truck, so that large scale size is going to give you impressive performance. We were pulling a big metal lowboy with the heavy 1/14 scale excavator from Double Eagle, and it does it really, really well. This is going to be a nice, beautiful looking truck on any RC construction site. You've got a four-wheel drivetrain for reliable traction. So you've got four-wheel drive and two-speed transmission system. It's going to give you nice power delivery and a dependable traction across dirt, pavement, anything you're going to want with those nice big rubber tires too. These models are coming with a beautiful new 2.4 gigahertz radio transmitter. They come with really nice metal sticks, beautiful gimbals, and an LED panel for any programming, extra programming you want to do. But all around, really nice transmitter. Again, you got that functional fifth wheel, which is going to be all metal. It's electroplated black metal and then metal on the clip and the hook that's going to be able you to tow any 14 scale trailer is going to fit on this. It is an all-around fifth wheel. But again, it is independent. You have to, you have to unlock it yourself manually. It isn't, it isn't controlled by the transmitter. So you do have to pull it to open the spring, but then it'll accept any trailer into it. It'll lock itself and you can just drive away. You got a beautiful LED lighting system, so you got working front and rear LED lights, and then you got about 4 positions. You could have all the lights off. You could have 1, 2, 3, and the top lights come on. You've got blinkers, you've got rear lights when it backs up. All around, really, really nice LED package on this model. And then lastly, durable construction, especially on that robust metal chassis. Just looking underneath this truck, you can really see the work done to it. Got beautiful suspension system on the model, so it's going to get over a lot of rugged terrain where it normally wouldn't even go in real life, but all around, absolutely beautiful what they did with this model. And as I said at the beginning, this is ready to run, so it's going to come fully assembled with the radio, with a battery, and a charger for you to get going. The only thing you have to provide is 4 AA batteries. So that'll do it for the features, guys, on this awesome semi-truck. So let's just work around and, get it plugged in on the table and show you how everything goes. So one thing, again, this is the charger it comes with. You just plug this into the balance tap of the battery itself. Plug this into any USB port you've got, whether it's on a laptop or your cell phone charging brick, wherever you want to go. You'll see it turn red when it's charging, and then it'll turn green when it's done charging. So that's how that works. Now, as far as the model itself, again, taking a look around, let's show you that underneath, as we just talked about before. Really robust. I love the suspension on the, especially on these back wheels. They both work independent sets on the 6x4. All around, really nice. And you can see all the metal work. This is all metal parts. This is a really durable, capable semi-truck, which is awesome. The chassis itself is all metal here, as I spoke about, the fifth wheel. So you pull this to unlock it, and then whenever a load presses in, it locks itself. So to unlock your load, you just have to pull on this. But then it'll stay there until it accepts you know, the end of a trailer. So that's really cool. But this, again, all metal, really nice. This plate is metal, all around looking good. You can see the motor underneath, which is nice as well. Now taking a look at some of the scale details, again, magnetically driven doors. So you just got to grab the door, and it's got a little magnet on the side of the door, which will open, but really nice scale cockpit inside. I love the rear view mirrors on the model too. Both of them will turn independently, which looks really good. Now, as far as the accessories, you have to stick in the antenna. That is just, you plug that in. There's a top piece on the hood that will just press in very easy. And then on the front, they give you 8 screws to screw in these 2 metal light covers, if you will. You screw those in, and the only sticker you got is this little accent piece, this little chrome accent piece that goes right across the top there. So that's the only sticker that you have to put on the model. Everything else works as it should. Now getting inside the model, you'll see there's 2 C-clips on the back of the model here. We're gonna unplug those, and then the whole front cab just lifts forward almost 90 degrees. So you got a lot of access in here to you know, get anything you need, which is awesome. You see we got our receiver here, extra ports. As I said, on the transmitter itself, there are some switches that have no use yet. So those are extra ports if you want to add anything else to this model, more lights, a sound system, whatever you might want to add, you can, which is really awesome. And then you've got your battery tray. This is the 3000 milliamp lithium ion it comes with. I prefer you put it this way, seems to be the best. So that when it plugs in, it'll help keep the wiring out of the way. And you see when you plug it in, some of the lights will turn on just to let you know that it is plugged in. So it'll stay like that. I wouldn't leave the battery plugged in. You can shut it off with the switch, but I'd always unplug the battery when you're done with use. Now the transmitter itself, again, it just takes 4 AA batteries in the rear to get going. Have all your switches up when you turn it on, push and hold. And here we turned it on, all good. Now I really like, even though they're fluorescent pink, but I like they're all metal sticks. You had to screw these in so they don't come assembled. That keeps the gimbals nice during transit. So that was a really nice feature as well. Nice gimbals on this transmitter. But now that we're turned on, I'm gonna push the button right here. This is the on button. And you can hear us arm up, we bind up, and then we test it. So left and right is our steering, nothing on the up and down on the right stick, and then forward and reverse. I'm not going to do it on the table here yet, and nothing left and right. So now once that's on, and we know we're bound up, then close the top. I put my C-clips right here. Let's get the C-clips on to lock it into place. Boom, now we are ready to go. So now first things first, let's show the lights on this model. So again, this outer light is what always remains on when the model gets plugged in. That's so you know, I guess, you know you have power. But then there's a little momentary switch right here on the top left. When you push down on that, you'll get your first set of lights. Push down again, you get all the bottom lights. And then you push down one more time and you get the top 2, the top lights as well. And then you push it again and those lights will shut off. But again, those cool looking outers will never turn off. And then you also have blinkers on the model. So you can see those lights will blink themselves when you turn left and right. And then when I go to the rear, you'll be able to see the blinkers, nice and bright. And then you also have rear lights. So I'm just holding down with just enough so that the lights will turn on, but when you're backing up, but all around, super cool. So you got a really nice detailed light package that will work. Now the next switch, the only other switch that matters is gonna be your gear switch. So when you hear it, the transmission itself will go from low gear to high gear. So low gear, it's gonna have a little more traction and it's gonna be slower. So like that's full throttle there with low gear. When I go to high gear, I'm gonna turn it this way, it goes a lot faster. So hard to show here, easier to show when we take it outside. But all around, super duper beautiful. And now let's show you that trailer being connected. So I'm going to unlatch. So you can see right now it's locked because you see that metal strip across the middle. We're going to pull that back, and now it's spring loaded. So then when you have a trailer like the Double Eagle one that will work with it beautifully, I'm going to put the springs up. Now this is heavy because this is an all metal trailer with the big excavator on it. But when you press it into place, it locks in. So now it automatically locks. We are ready to go, and it's gonna pull this bad boy. It wants to pull it already. I'm not gonna drive it off the table. We'll take it outside and we'll show you how beautiful it works. Now, when you have her outside, again, she's a semi-truck, so she's just gonna look good, mostly on the street. You know, where you're really gonna find these mostly is gonna be cruising down the highway, but we have it attached to the Double Eagle 14th scale all metal lowboy with the excavator on the back, which is our best pairing right now. I don't have a standard box truck, but she looks absolutely gorgeous. You know, with all the lights on, with that weight being towed behind her, it just looks good doing it. I love all the little details around the model. The little space for the wheel chocks is really nice to bring those out, you know, just for you scale guys. But just looking at her, you know, in her full breadth with everything here, I think anyone's gonna really enjoy a model like this, especially because you're pulling out of the box done. Most 14th scale semi-trucks on the market come in kit form. So that means you've got to add electronics, you've got to add lights, you've got to paint the body, you've got to put it together. It takes a lot of work to put together a kit that, you know, the kit itself might be half the price of this model, but the fact that you're pulling this out and it is ready to go with just a charge on the lithium ion pack it comes with and 4 AA batteries, and you are out there working, makes it all around super, super neat. So there you have it, guys. That's going to do it for the brand new Double Eagle 6x4 semi-truck, the Volvo FMX. Absolutely awesome at 1/14th scale. When you pair it with the lowboy trailer that we sell here at Motion RC and one of the Double Eagle 14th scale excavators that are all metal as well, you got a really sweet package for any RC construction site. And remember, this truck too is going to be great for any trailer from other brands. As long as it's 14th scale, that's a universal fifth wheel. Anything's going to latch to it, and you're going to be able to, you know, have a nice semi-truck for your RC collection. And I really dig the ready to run of these, pulling out a semi-truck as I did, as I showed you in this video, and just being able to go without having to build it and put in all the electronics and paint it. It's a really, really nice feature. So I'm excited that these are catching steam, because I really hope that Double Eagle or, you know, other brands follow suit and start making some other, you know, some other body types. You know, some American body types would be nice, but all around the Volvo looks great, especially because they have that full license, you know, Double Eagle. I like the transmitter that comes with it all around. Couldn't recommend this package anymore. I think it's a really great option for anyone looking into this side of the RC world. But that's going to do it for us here, guys. If you have any more questions or comments, please leave them down below. I try to answer as many as I can. I have links in the description to this semi-truck itself and a link to all our Double Eagle products, where you'll find the excavators, the lowboys, and anything else, dump trucks, anything else that Double Eagle makes, because they do have a pretty good lineup right now. But guys, if you could help us out, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe. Always helps out the YouTube channel. But as I just said, the best way to help out Motion RC is clicking those links and picking up your next RC favorite. Whether it's RC construction, boats, cars, trucks, tanks, planes, helicopters, you name it. We've got it in Motion RC. We're happy to serve you, and we will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.